Hey guys, it's Matt here from Karaniki Developments. I'm just going to show you the benefits of releasing and why we do it, and just show you an example of post-releasing what the plants look like. So this is what a job site looks like 10 weeks post-releasing. You can see all the plants, nice and big. They're healthy. They've got no competition. There's no weeds smothering the plants. You can see them all. They're looking really, really good, and you can see all the brown spots throughout the area. So we can see an example of here. There's a black matapo with a nice green growth on it. It's looking amazing. It's got no competition. There's no grass smothering it. And then the dead grass and the dead weeds at the bottom that we sprayed, it's almost acting like a mulch. You can see nice, good dead mulch layer there. And that's just, once that's died, that just sits down like that. And it suppresses the weeds. You can see that's 10 weeks. And there's, just a little bit coming up now. It's locking in that moisture. That soil is nice and wet. And it's going to also keep that environment warmer heading into the colder months as well. Here's another example of a kānuka. You can see it's completely weed free. Trying to get different angles for you. No competition whatsoever. The dead grass that we sprayed is creating nice mulch, and that's going to suppress weeds for a lot longer and get better bang for your buck. Here I've managed to find a Coprosma that didn't get a release. You can see it's been completely smothered by the grass, and we'll uncover it and see what it looks like. You can see it's poking its head up there. It's managed to get above the grass, but it actually starts back here. So it's become leggy and fallen over, and just not as strong and healthy is what you expect. Here's a Coprosma just below the one we just released. You see it's a lot taller, it's healthy, it's got no competition. I can get down, look, no competition there. And it's able to blow around on the wind. It's able to strengthen its roots, strengthen its stem. It's not being held down by the grass. It's a lot healthier. So that's an example of a site that's been released, what it looks like post-releasing. You could see there's no competition around the plants. The plants look healthy. They're all visible. They were able to blow around the wind and strengthen and grow where they wanted to. They weren't being held down, bent over and trying to poke a little head up to get above all the weeds. You can see the weeds are acting like a mulch, and that's going to suppress the weeds for longer, so you can get better bang for your buck in terms of the releasing, and it's also going to lock in that moisture, exactly like a mulch in your home garden. Locks in moisture, keeps the soil warmer than the surrounding environment, and helps the plants grow really well. So that's why it's so important. We think it's the most important aspect of a planting project, and it can improve your results tenfold. They almost grow in front of you after a release. And it's often missed in farmers' budgets or landowners' budgets. But we often describe it being like buying a new Ford Ranger or a new Hilux and not servicing it regularly. And the problem is natives are slow growing, and they need that help in the first couple of years to get going and get up. And once they're up, they're away, and hopefully, when they create that canopy closure, the site will be maintenance free, it'll be weed free, and it's a beautiful environment for an asset to the farm, and it'll stabilise the soil on this particular rough hilly site, and reduce soil erosion. So long-term gains, but it's all worth it. Thanks. That was a bit of a long one, sorry, but I hope it it portrayed the message of why maintenance and releasing in particular is so important. We just really wanted to hit home that message, and it varies from site to site, but you'd need at least one release per year. Some may need two for 2 years, depending on the site. Normally hilly sites they grow a lot less grass, but from season to season as well, like this year's been incredibly wet, so hillsides have grown more grass than farmers have ever seen. So it all depends, but I hope you got something out of it, and I hope it makes sense. And thank you.